And there we go. Okay, guys, what's up, everybody? It's Alfredo here. Welcome to the stream. Oh, hang on, guys. Give me a moment. There we go. Okay. Just want to make sure that the music is continuing for a bit. Let me put it down for a second. There we go. Okay, guys. Alright, welcome everyone, welcome. Let's see, anyone on the chat yet? Anyone joining in? From the looks of it, not yet. Okay, which is fine. I was hoping in those 5 minutes that people will be gathering in, but that's okay, Hopefully people will start gathering up. So, I guess just to keep this on for recording sake, I'll just tell you guys what's gonna be going on right now. So right now, am I stuck connected? Hey guys, give me a moment. Just looking into my screen right now. The connection's fine. Okay, weird. Alright, whatever. Alright, sorry about that. It's just I thought something was going weird on the YouTube side of things from what I was looking, but things were pretty fine. Okay, guys, so anyways, as I was saying, for today we're gonna be going in at long last. What I failed to do this past Tuesday is to go on Genshin Impact. Now, it was a game that I was trying to get into, but there was updates on that, and it was gonna take a very long time for me to hop right back into it. So now, today, this time for real, we're able. At this time when I checked everything before I started, everything has been updated, everything has been updated, everything has been made sure that it will go smoothly. I have the game open as well, ready, so let's switch on to it. There we go. And here we are. Okay, now to see, whoop, that means that is everything being heard. I'm curious. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be gonna make sure that sound's going through on my live stream right now. Oh yeah, hang on, let me turn off the other music that's going on over here. Okay, you guys can definitely hear that. Oh gosh. Sorry guys, hang on. Just want to make sure that sound of the game is going through for you guys. Yeah, sound of the game is going up. Okay, just want to make sure. I don't know if the game is a little too quiet for you guys, but just let me know down in the comment, on the comments and everything like that. Make sure that that all sound is going through, or you know what? Maybe just raise it up a bit right here. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. And then let's get started, guys. Man, it's been a very long time since I've entered into Genshin. In case what kind of challenges I will now face, and I know I'm gonna be like 2 stories behind. Actually, I'm gonna be behind on a lot of things. There's probably been a lot of. I'm curious what the last thing I've done is. So you know, let's just go in. Let's go in. Okay, just want to make sure. In case what kind of challenges I will now face. Okay. Okay, my stream's a little bit behind, but not that far behind. Okay. Okay, it's loading. Thanks for taking a sweet time now. Then again, I kind of completely understand. It was a game that I had to like uninstall, reinstall after a very long time. Then, and now it is slowly progressing forward. I'm hoping that what kind of stuff I'll earn from my grand return. Because usually, yeah, Genshin, some of the MiHoYo stuff will like be like, hey, welcome back, here's some stuff for you to spend and everything like that. What kind of stuff that they'll give me for my comeback and everything like that. I will be guilty of the things I have caused and everything like that. I mean, I wouldn't be expecting to like receive anything either, considering my long absence. We'll be grateful if I will be able to actually earn something.
You know what? The Wimbloom Festival should be coming up. We haven't been to Mondstadt in a while. Come on, let's go check up on all our old friends. Woohoo! check out this swanky envelope. Got Netland written all over it, huh?
Okay.
Let's open it up and see what it says. Latest news from the Adventurers Guild. There's something strange going on at Salterai, and loads of monsters have shown up. The Millilith has designated the whole area as off-limits. Maybe we should stop by and see what's going on.
Okay, apparently there's a lot going on that Paimon just giving us a quick update on. Alright, now let's see what kind of stuff I've been getting. Let's see. Oh, this is new. An artifact transmuter. Let's see, what does it do? Consumes... Okay, consumes a satisfying elixir to generate artifact through the process. Definition or consume artifact, obtaining... satisfying elixir through the process of extraction. During each cycle, there is a limit on both the amount of satisfying elixir can extract. Okay, hang on. Let me see what happens if I hit use. Artifact defined. Okay, so this is just an artifact maker. Okay. Whoa. Oh, these are some brand new ones that I've never seen. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. But if anything, most likely the things have updated and everything. But still, I am to get if I'm gonna get updated artifacts, it's gonna be this one right here. Mostly for my main, which is gonna be a Ningguang. Okay, let's see. Which ones do I want to? Oh yeah, no, I think it was crit damage and then like crit damage, confirm, and then elemental master. I believe that's the one that I need. Hang on. It's so crazy. It's been such a long time. I need to see the Genshin impact, like build up stuff and everything like that. I remember I had a tab somewhere around here. If it's still around here. Like, give me a moment to look into my phone, guys. If anything, guys, tell me if you're curious about Genshin, like what would you like to see out of it. We would like to see, as I progress into the journey, we also like to see me like progress through the story. Other than progressing through the story, excuse me. We like to see me go and explore some of the other stuff, like expand my teapot. I can show you my teapot in a moment. Would you guys like to see me play some TCG, the trading card game within this game, and some other stuff maybe I missed out. I remember there's also some fishing as well within the game. Like I know the game. Oh my head. The game, the pins right here. Okay. Where? Okay, so that's where to find all the treasure. Where is it? Let's see. Where is it? Just give me a couple more moments, guys. I promise I'll be able to find it. Let's see. Genshin Impact. Is it? No, that's a quiz. Like, I'm looking deep within the confines of my Discord of Genshin buildups and everything like that. Like I said, I've seen it. Okay, so no, that's Tuber Bar. Okay, so Eesh. Okay, so it's not there. Where would it be? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna be able to I'm just gonna take a guess that these two are actually gonna be the main aspects that I need in order for me to raise up Ningguang. So here we go. Define. What do you mean? What do you mean elixir? Sanctify elixir. I lack elixir. What kind of bull crap is this? Oh, okay. Oh, I have to do the same thing with these. Okay, so crit damage. And there we go. Oh wait, was there a main one too on this one? HP. Okay, so that one's locked. Okay, so attack. Ah, you know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Wait, what the heck? Oh. Oh. Oh, so I have to give up some of these in order to make it. Okay, you know what? Sounds pretty good. Sounds like, yeah. Oh, okay, so I can't really do more until I extract it. Okay, whatever, that's fine. All right. Oh, what's this? Casket of Tomes. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, this is my tech box, you know, so I could go in and do. Speaking of TCG, hang on. Oh, okay, sweet. There we go. And wait, what was I doing? Was I doing the decks? My deck, which is my original deck, and then my Ningguang deck. Oh well, whatever. Alright, let's see what else, what other new stuff is here. Okay, Stellar Reunion, which is something I'm going to be logging in to check every now and then. Okay. There we go. Okay. Might as well unlock. I won't be able to join in the quest anytime soon, but... Read leather. Something... Yeah, no, I won't be able to join up on any events. I mostly want to right now. I kind of want to just.
I can join the team.
I mostly just want to catch up on things. Bedtime story. Okay.
Keywords detected. All food, lodging, and entertainment expenses will be fully covered.
Yeah. We know Paimon. Oh, here we go. Reunion rewards. That's the one thing I was looking for. Okay, so passage of time. There we go. And then reunion gifts. Okay. Every 100, okay, so I need to do these and everything like that in order to get that. Okay, so let's see. What else is brand new? Okay, so this is pretty sure our dailies. Oh no, it's not our dailies. It's just basically our journal. Huh. Level up material? Okay, I won't say no. There we go. Oh, there's more over here. Okay. Now let's see what else is around here. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, these are some maybe some development, some material to level up my characters. Okay, interesting. Okay, so that's about that right there from the journal. Okay, let's see what's in our. Who's out on the banner? I hear she's brand new. She looks pretty cool. Honestly, well, actually, both of these characters look pretty cool. Would be willing to roll for them, but the 4 stars I already have right here, and I don't have a lot of excuse me. I don't have a lot of. Oh, hang on. No, I didn't mean to push that. I don't have a lot of things to go by here, anyways. Oh, that's if you use up your actual wallet. Max. There we go. And then I can't. Well, hang on. Let's go back to the shop. There we go. Okay. I can't get none right there. Let's see. What the heck is that? Tranquil Banquet? The outfit that there was an outfit for Yenlin and I completely missed it. Wait, what the fudge? Oof, oof, oof. My heart. My goodness. Ugh. That is a very good outfit. I'm not gonna lie. That's a very, very... Oh my gosh. That is a beautiful outfit. And for the best Genshin mommy out there. Oh my gosh. I actually have her too. Oh wow. There's actually a lot of outfits here that I missed up. There's Klee's little dress right here. That one's new to me for you. For what was her name? What's her name again? Shangling? Yangling? I forgot her name. Gosh dang, I forgot how to pronounce it. Okay, so for Quincy, yeah, Kinchi, Shinkyu, I believe that's his name. Yeah, that one's new to me. And then that one's new to me too for Shenhe. Yeah, wow, there's a lot of new stuff that I missed out on this game. Holy crap. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Stardust Exchange. Yeah, I actually have enough for 2 of these. And then Extreme Primos. And that's as much as I get. Okay, so then we'll begin our journey to start building up everything until then. Might as well just do an emphasize. Chart course is Star Caller. There we go. Okay.
What are we waiting for? Next up, Tenochtitlan.
Tenochtitlan. What is that? Hang on, let's see. Change avatars. Into what? Oh, these are some cool looking ones. Images instead of regular characters. Okay, that can work out good if you don't exactly want to define yourself with the character, but I would like to define myself with the character, and I'm defining myself with the great gang leader of Inazuma, Ito. So yeah, gonna be doing that, and then okay, claim on. What the heck is that? Okay. Okay. Wait, what was that other one that we... Oh, hang on, what's this? Ah, this is the new Battle Pass stuff, okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, these are some new Battle Pass stuff. Wait, what's over here? Oh, this is the one I was trying to look for. Okay, there we go. Daily logins. This is involved with the event, which I won't be able to join up until, like, I catch up fully with the story. Hang on, why is it telling me to use? When I clearly don't have enough stuff for it to try to extract. Okay, so what's the notification for? There's no artifacts for me to extract. What's the notification for? I don't see the notification. Why are you... Ugh. Okay, and I have this buggy thing for myself where flipping... I get bothered by seeing a notification thing, and it won't go away until I actually find what it is. And what's this? Oh, this is for the current event. Yeah, no, I won't. Again, I won't be able to go into it. That's the weapons. Let's see. If this is a mixture of stuff, though, I think I should probably get her pure of this. And I got some pretty decent ones right there. I think it's elemental mastery that I need the most out of everything when it involves myself with this. But anyways, okay, these are just monster materials. Okay, food, of course. Delicious squirrel fish. Sounds absolutely yummers. Ingredients. Yeah, it looks like ingredients for me. These are my cooking ingredients. Of course, I already know about that. And some minor things. Wishes. These thingies. And isn't this the thing that'll let me Energy within will immediately complete when furnishing. Oh, this is for the furnishing stuff. Okay, because I was looking for this. I'm also looking for the stuff that and my teapot stuff. Cool. Crimson Fox. You know, I'll probably let that Crimson Fox. The name is Ziki. After the guy who comes with me and who does collabs with me and everything. Okay, there we go. Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay. This must be something extra to put in on the inside. Alright. Alright. Okay, so I think I'm fully caught. Well, almost fully caught up with everything. Recollection? Okay. Focus experience mode to carefree vacation. Enable focus mode to be better at experience this quest by avoiding conflicts with other quests. Oh, I like that actually. Okay, but that's not the quest I'm going to be trying to focus on right now. Okay. Yeah, I think these are involving a lot of story quests right here, or maybe not, who knows. But we'll answer those in a moment. And then story quests, where are the story quests now involved in this game? Oh, hang on, no. Not the doctor guy. Oh gosh, no, I didn't mean to exit. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ah. Okay, she's got a cute. There's a lot of cuties here. Clorodine. Oof. I remember seeing her. This is definitely a storyline that I would like to visit for sure. Decino as well. Shen Yun. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, definitely want to try to get her. But I'm gonna be definitely holding off. And then there's more of Nahita's quests. Right there. Hang on. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? Why are you still red? What's still red? What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, Deha's quest. Okay, that's all of them. And then the 4 stars quest claim. Yeah, I'm unable to claim anymore. But let's see what other 4-star quests there is. I think that's about it. Oh, there's the cat girls. Like Ned, the first girl that was introduced for the water area, I believe, or a couple of the water area was called. Hang on. Need to reach over for my fan. There we go. Now I'm getting breeze. Getting a breeze. Okay. And that should be everything. All right. So then, but I'm gonna be focusing mostly on the story on the quests that I need to in order to get going. So interlude. Which one was it? Chapter 3. Destined encounter. Wait. Oh no. Here are the story quests. No, these are the story quests that are involving the other characters. To carefree vacation. Okay, so I'm guessing just one of these two is going to be actually where it's all going to be all about. Okay. Like, yeah, so we'll just focus on this one right here. And let's get started. Okay, I won't be streaming for long because there's gonna be some other stuff that I want to do today, but I at least want to be able to, you know, get this going for you guys. Something that I've been wanting to do for a while now. So, alright, there we go. What is this? Return to special storm. Yep, continue quests.
Wow! The city is all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful!
It truly is.
Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora.
Sure, why not? Let's go.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
What's up, girl? How you been?
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But...
But?
feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
What's up? Oh. No
It's
people?
finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down? Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. I should go.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Honestly, it's been a long time, so I can't really say.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do.
So, something
the
you
truth
need
is,
to do?
Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Yes.
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
Oh, shoot.
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over?
Maybe they're just working out the kinks. And honestly, they should have just been, Switch options. Oh, okay, and I can confirm it with F. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a new feature that I didn't know about. But anyways, maybe they're working out the kinks. I can't believe it. But
So,
I'll just say that.
Is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Maybe because she doesn't want to be considered as a friend anymore, and this guy should step up and actually admit that he likes her. I mean, like, come on, dude.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Yup, it's the honorary knight has returned. It's the return of the Mag. There he is.
Something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus.
What do you mean? Focus!
I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
A Paimon
I did,
doctor.
but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine. Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better.
Well, at least.
Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Oh, come on, my dude.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
I have no idea Paimon, to be honest. Even
It
Donna.
appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Man, everyone's out of sorts. What's up with this lying long of the depression?
Where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Oh yeah, that's right. Donna is the one man that's upset with Dulek, I believe.
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on D-Luke, right?
Dulek, excuse me.
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
Is it because Dulek?
Is that Captain Kaya?
Yes, it's Captain Kaya.
Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type.
You want to know who says that
How
too?
come I never
An
felt
old friend
this
of
way
mine.
before?
I'm flattered, Miss Donna, although I do wonder whether that was intended for our outside ears. Wait, how come his voice is not going through?
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy Windbloom.
How come there's no voice going through? Why this sudden change of heart? I was under the impression Master D-Loop was the object of your affection.
Good question, Kaya.
What the heck? Wait, is this the same situation? Is Genshin having the same situation with its voice actors as it did with flippin' of Honkai Star Rail? In case you don't know, guys, there's been a voice actor strike, and it's been leading to some of the stuff like in Genshin Impact and also Honkai Star Rail, where some English voice acting isn't gonna be there, and you're not gonna be able to capture some voices. So I think I might have
So
to switch
you
over
knew
to
about that?
Japanese.
Well, Master D-Luke came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
Don't fall for a honey trap, Kea. I understand. I'm flattered, but I was able to bring back butterflies. But I do need to see some business, so I'll take my leave. I'm just gonna speak in his manner to see
Here he
if
comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. You're the exact two people I've been trying to find. So, Elffather, Paimon, how have you been? Oh, good. What about yourself? The rest of the Knights of Favonius? To answer that requires private conversation. Catherine, do you mind?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
Thank you, Catherine.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Yes, Jean sent me Jean. You know what? No, I'm gonna pronounce her name how it's supposed to be. Jean sent me to find you. Then when she heard you when you were back in Mondstadt. But let's discuss this. Let's find out details back at headquarters. You got it, Kaya. Now, Act 4. Paraglide. Yeah, that. Okay, so that tells me I need to still do a lot of build-up for my characters' alts, or their elemental bursts, as they will call it. Huh, was there water in? Oh, there was water right there, and I did not see it. Okay. Hi. Let's go. It's good to see these characters again. Raiden Shogun, my first 5-star. Ningguang, my waifu. This guy, Shinkyu, my combination guy, to help me unlock this. And, of course, the Traveler myself, within my Dendro form. My Grass-type form, as I would like to call it. Sometimes I like to refer to them with Pokemon moves. Or typings. Okay. And there we go. Made it up. Alright. What's up, homies? How you doing? Knights of Aphonia's headquarters. I am here. Ooh, maybe we'll be able to see my daughter, Klee. No, I get to see,
Kaya, you found them.
Klee's second mother, Eula. Yep, I managed to track them down.
Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa, headquarters are packed. What's going on?
Has there been new recruits been coming in?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Allow me, you have no captain of the second company Sarachron, and captain of the third company, Eula, and captain of the fourth company, and me, of course, captain of ninth company.
Oh, you're all captains?
Captain, my captains.
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Are we all going to war? Are we going out to dominate in the battlefield? Heck yeah! Jean! Oh my gosh, even her voice actor is no longer there. What the fudge? Okay, our father, Paimon, thank you for coming. What the fudge is this? Yes, that would be the captains. You know, a few of them already, but I'm sure there are new faces. There's been a number of incidents in Mondstadt. In order to wrap up the case, I gather all captains of Knights of Euphonius together, hold a trial.
A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine.
Exactly, right? I can understand that. The confusion. You've never participated in one of our trials before. In truth, we haven't had to conduct one in quite some time. The Knights of Euphonius oversee most matters of law and order in Mondstadt. Of course, in the interest of fairness, major cases are tried jointly with the Church. Under the guidance of Barbados, the Knights uphold choleric justice in the spirit of order, and the Church carries blessings and goodwill whenever the wind reaches. In case requires a joint trial by parties.
Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help?
Hold on. The group of people we saw in the corridor just now, there was someone missing. Where's Albedo?
Right! He's the captain of the investigation team. But we didn't see him out there.
A keen observation, Alfredo. What happened to exactly why... That happens to be exactly why I called you here. In the upcoming trial against Captain Albedo, we will do our utmost to understand the facts of this case and deliver a fair, impartial verdict.
Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do?
Jean, it's time. Jean, it's time. Understood. Father Paimon, come with me. Okay, you know what? Yeah, no, this is so weird without voice acting. If I can get a moment just to put down the Japanese voices real quick. Okay, so we're just gonna go through the trials real quick, okay? Please sit wherever you like. I ask that you remain calm no matter what you hear. I need to hear. Head over there. Don't worry, the trial will be fair. Now everyone is gathered. Let us begin. With Grandmaster Varka away from Mondstadt for the time being, I, Jean Gunhilder, will oversee today's proceedings. Mr. Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, will serve as assessor, as a representative of our respective organizations. We will ensure as a verdict in this case.
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the Church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
Basically. The defendant in today's case is Captain of the Investigation Team, Albedo. Albedo, what did you do? Certain aspects of this case are classified. It remains uncertain whether the alleged victims are citizens of Mondstadt. As such, this trial is not open to the public. Identities of the victims are still unknown. Strange. If guilt is established in this case, all facts will be made public after the final verdict is delivered. Now, Captain of the Logistics Company, Miss Hertha, will present the charges. The court appointed Mr. Kaya to speak on Mr. Albedo's behalf. Are both parties ready to proceed?
Ready to proceed.
Miss Hertha, the floor is yours.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
What the fudge?
Murder?
Getting away with murder. Ah!
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way!
Probably he was getting rid of his old body. If I remember correctly, I think Albedo's story is that he's actually like a doll or something like that.
We now
With
call
an
that witness to the
a
stand.
spirit with an artificial body.
Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Oh, Beatrice, hello. Maybe this is what was up with her. Beatrice, so is that what she was trying to tell Quinn earlier?
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body. Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Now I return to the defendant. Describe your whereabouts at that night. I was working my... Oh, even his voice is gone. What the heck? This is so weird. Okay, so now I have to read it myself. I mean, I've been reading it, but like still, this is like, hang on. Okay, never mind. Oh, can I change? No, this is just all audio control. Man, that's right. The next, oh, I didn't get to read it. Hang on. Okay, good thing I can still. Damn, there's no voice acting. I was worried. I was working in my office on the second floor of the Knights of Favonius headquarters. That's right. That's the next day. The defendant that submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken at least a considerable amount of time to finish. Okay, considerable amount of time. Okay, time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
No.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
If the crime did occur as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
Not yet.
Okay, then we're at a standstill. In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing? You don't find that suspicious?
I know what I saw.
Okay, what the fudge is up with you?
I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
Or you're something that you accusing him because he did something to you and you're not happy with. So why are you asking all these questions? Asking why these questions? Assuming?
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene.
But was that even an evidence at all?
The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
Not yet. No, and yet no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
Does the defendant wish to say anything in response? You may believe otherwise, Miss Hertha, but I did not kill a single person. As a knight and captain of investigations, I have a duty to protect Mondstadt and its people. You accuse me of murder, but there's no body, or motive.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Okay, what's the second charge?
Second charge?
Please proceed.
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand.
Is it D-Luke?
Wait, that's...
D-Luke Ragenvitter. Oh boy. Please tell the court what you saw. Oh gosh, even D-Luke's voice. Oh gosh. I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff in a dark... It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings. From what I can tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall, thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
We now have accounts from 2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
I will only inquire as to what Mr. D-Luke was doing in the area so early in the morning, not the most opportune time for the stroll. Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area. I just happen to be in the right place at the right time, that's all. Master D-Luke is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo, yet the question remains, where are the bodies?
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
And this is what looks like the teeth and femur of a human. Now, it does beg the question, if the burial was flesh, why is all the remains of the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that. Careful now, Mr. D-Luke. I do believe I hear a presumption of guilt in the...
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
So that's your angle. Alchemy. As a logical assessment, but we have our own. The afternoon before the Leech's second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student, Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning. Why did the discussion last so long? Ms. Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculations until the next morning with Mr. Albedo. That's right. We were in the library together. And Sucrose can actually testify about that. The cute little fox girl.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Most likely. Yes, and I know Mr. Albedo will never kill anyone. He could never be that cruel.
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep.
I mean, that's what researchers do. They are capable of able to go sleep without... I
do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
Come on, Sucrose. I'll take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep not too long after midnight. It's alright, Sucrose. You don't have to lie for me. This is a sacred place of judgment. The truth is paramount. Mr. Albedo. Even Sucrose! Gosh dang! So many voice actors have left us. Yes, I know. Claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. But the prosecution argument owns holes. There have been no mentions of motive or exact methods would reduce a human body to those remains.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Well, I mean, he just has to be locked up behind bars for a moment, you know?
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
A correspondence? Oh no, the envelope does look like it belongs to Mr. Albedo.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, Death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Mm-hmm. Perfection and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected.
Okay.
Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation, and break through current limitations to reach a new realm
Wait a
of
minute.
living beings.
Wasn't there a fake Albedo? I remember there was an event that had exactly that. I trust the investigators have confirmed this is to be the defendant's handwriting, and the letter's more passing mention of purification and refinement.
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
No, it can't be true.
I can't believe it.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims, and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Huh. Then we are in agreement. In evidence and conclusion on the charges of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains, the court finds the defendant guilty. How can you just define that without the solid evidence? I mean, like, the people attending appear shocked. No one can believe a kind, well-mannered person like Albedo could commit such a crime. Jean stipulates those unsatisfied with verdicts will have time to submit an objective appeal, but most appear hopeless in the moment. As you watch Albedo being taken back to headquarters, you get a strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. It all comes back to the letter, a secret you and Albedo know all too well, but the people of the Mondstadt yet have discovered.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
Albedo told me his secret once, that he was a synthetic human created through alchemy. Could that have something to do with his case? But what? Following finding this guy's footsteps just because he's an alchemic creation would only make him more suspicious. Well, this took a turn, but even her voice actor, what the fudge is going on? Oh my gosh.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
I've been here the whole time. I happen to have... Oh, and she's in her censored outfit. Ugh. For us? Yes, and we need a Star Snatch Cliff. I mean, you need a Star Snatch Cliff. He's waiting for you there.
Who is he?
You'll know when you get there. Go on. Time is like the wind. It waits for no one. Alright. Well, it will have to wait because I need to switch up from English voice acting to I need to go from English voice acting to... Hang on. The current story seems to be related to your past adventures. Would you like to quickly go over and review some experience? Yeah, let's go over. Okay. Okay, Albedo. Okay, you and Paimon went to Dragonspawn to ask Albedo, who was conducting research there, some questions about alchemy, only to encounter a series of strange events. Strange soft noises echoing through the mountains that could not be traced. The ransacking and theft of alchemic notes. Okay, I remember this at the time. Albedo disappearing after a chat outside the cave, but having no memory of the incident. At the time, Eula encountered Albedo somewhere on the mountain, attempting to lead a child away, and he attacked Eula. Upon being discovered, you were able to confirm that the presence of a mysterious figure impersonating Albedo. A running battle ensued, ambushing and being ambushed, hunting and being hunted. In the end, Albedo would eliminate the giant mutant and Whopperflower, imposing as him. Yet there was more than 2 people wearing the face on the mountain. Ah. Okay, so now I was right. There was something going on about that. Okay. Alright, so that means we're gonna have to actually go off and finish this investigation. Hang on, Albedo, we'll help you. Hang on. Map. Okay, it's over there. Star Snatch Cliff. Okay, we'll teleport nearby to this one. And we'll get going. Oh, over there. We have a way to go up. Let's go. Whee! Up and away. Oh, hello. What's that? Oh, it's a little star thingy. And McCullough, something like that. Ah. Cecilia's. Lovely flowers. Okay, so I'm guessing they're gonna be on this rock. Barbados.
Traveler, Paimon.
AKA Venti.
Hear your arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
I think it's oh, and I forgot. Well, I'm glad Venti was the one. Venti still has his voice.
No, I did.
Dahlia?
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, what is his name again?
Shut up, Paimon.
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right?
Yeah, just, sorry about that. She's just an emergency food. But anyway, so you called us here so we can meet Venti?
That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your minds, so I thought we should have a chat.
Okay. What kind of things would you like to chat about?
After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Should you?
Wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Don't worry, Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything.
Alright, that's good.
Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting, and no one does that better than Dahlia.
Okay, well...
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
I do.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you. Well, I knew from the moment Rhine-Daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. The Kryda Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness.
Is it now?
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Well,
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend.
what do you know about the situation, Venti?
Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt, even though Windbloom should be about drinking and having fun. We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
You share your observation with Venti and Dahlia.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free.
You know, that is actually pretty good.
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least, that's what Barbados would say. A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the Seven know better than to tamper with fate. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need. Should he meet a terrible fate, all of Mondstadt could be worse for it.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Pretty much.
Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being an honorary knight, right?
Hang on, guys, my back's itching.
You'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. Behold!
Beholding? Oh, what a clean
Don't
bombs!
worry, I removed the fuse, so it's not going to explode.
Aww.
Say hello to the Dodo communication device.
So, this
Dodo
thing
Khan.
belongs to you now?
We're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out and we can chat.
Alright, for sure. We'll do our best to uncover the truth.
That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the wind on your side.
Alright, for sure. Alright, guys. So now we're gonna go be able to investigate some other stuff. Return to special mode. Special story mode. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, so... Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I remember. There's hang on. I remember expedition rewards. How did you access those again? Was it? No, you go to the guild, to the Adventurers Guild.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you. Characters that were on. Okay, yeah, this was it. Dispatch again. More meat. Dispatch again. I love that feature. Okay. Claim. And found some bonus stuff. Okay, dispatch again. Dispatch again. Claim. And dispatch once more. Anything in Simuru? Well, I reached my limit of people able to do this anyway, so... Alright, let's keep it going. And let's continue on now. Oh wait, before I actually move on. Settings. Audio, volume. No, language. There we go. Voice language. Confirm. It's kind of sad that we're gonna have to go with Japanese voice acting. You know what? No, never mind. I'll continue on the English voice acting for now. It's kind of sad what's going on with English voice acting, considering everyone's like not getting along to do the things they need to do. I'm like, it really does suck because like I know a lot of people just want to be able to enjoy their voice lines and everything like that, and I don't know if it's just like voice actors who just like putting up what exactly the strike is all about with Genshin Impact. Like I think it's just them not being paid enough, right, or something like that. Oh, hello. Return to special story mode. Yeah. Okay. I know all of you must be shocked, but the evidence is solid. Albedo's situation is not looking good.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
Yeah. The version of event. Okay, hang on. The version of events is hard for me to accept as anyone, but Varka once said Albedo is very different from the rest of us. Perhaps there are things we still need to learn about him. Let's see what Albedo says for himself first. Would you mind giving me a moment, everyone? A private matter requires my attention.
Hey, Jean!
Father, Paimon, perfect timing. Kea has a favor to ask. Like Jean said, after the verdict, we have time to submit an appeal, and I will do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept. He has been acting strange, and I can't read him for life of me. But I need you two to start investigating the case. Investigating the case? Yes. It's also time for you to get involved. Do you want us to join the joint investigation? Are you sure? We're all adventurers after all. As well as honorary member of Knights of Favonius and Albedo's friends, Kea and I already have an official involvement in this case. We need a pair of fresh eyes. I know it's against the spirit of season to ask you with this, but Albedo is trusted member. In our ranks, we owe him the benefit of the doubt. I'll look into the case on my own. I mean, understood. I know you'll get to the bottom of this, Alpha. You've never failed us in our time of need.
But what if the accusations turn out to be true?
Then I'll have you done Mondstadt a great service all the same. I'm expecting a retrial until you welcome to have a look around. Albedo's office on the second floor. I'm counting on you. Gotcha. Okay, well, take a look around. Now, if I remember correctly... Oh, didn't mean to press that. But you know what? I kind of actually do want to look into the characters I have. All characters that have hydro powers. All pyro characters. Shangling, Amber, who I haven't raised up all the way yet. Dea, and okay, summon that I got. Toma. Why is it Toma? Well, not Tomas. Toma. Like, seriously, that's a bit weird. But anyways, Yamfe. I know I was rolling for her for a great considerable amount of time. And then Xinyan, pretty cool. And Bennett, good old fashioned Bennett. Okay. Now let's take a look at the Hydro characters. My first Hydro character.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Never. Mommy Yellen. Oh, and I still only have her at a few levels? Gosh dang. Hang on. Let's level up. Though I think I was trying to gather up all her materials before I can level up. Though from the looks of it, I may have enough. Well, enough to...
Sometimes you have to strike hard and fast at just the right moment to...
Yeah, okay. Okay, as much as I actually like to focus on some of this stuff, I actually do want to see some other stuff. Mona, which is actually a common summoner, the Candace, the first ever Hydro Spear user. Beginning Protector. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's so pretty. Okay, and then let's see who are the Dendro characters that I have. Okay, I have Tingari. Waste their Great Sword. I know him. I forgot the exact name of him. Attributes. Doesn't this show that if he's a
Where's my key?
Of how many stars they have? Okay, I know she's a 3-star, and she's actually one of the best healers in the game too. And then there's Kale, our sickly little girl, but don't exactly have her. And then now let's look into Electros. Of course, I have the Rhino Shogun, Lisa, our first Electro character, Kujo Sara, who's a cool Tenju girl. It's all those wings. Show off those wings again, girl. Ah, okay, Tenju fan. Okay, whatever, that's fine. And then Beidou, cool pirate lady. teaching. I think she's like one of our admirers, like one of the main girls that would like date the traveler. Dory, I know she's like a shopkeep in the Dentro arc. And then let's see what else we have. And then we have Cookie, Shinobu. One of the pairings for Ito. Oh, she actually does take off her mask. Cute. Part of the Itaraki gang. The official. The magical.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin
The Prinzessin. I was about to say that. The Chunibyo girl, although it's actually been confirmed that her abilities aren't Chunibyo. And Razor, my favorite wolf boy. Again, let's see what kind of animal characters I have. Of course, there's myself. Again, Seiyu. I remember I've been trying to level her up to make a like sort of an animal team. I know she has some very good healing abilities as well. I have Circles as well. And oh, she's so cute. Okay, anyways. And then Lynette. Another cute cat girl. And but what's her weapon? Is she a sword user? Yeah, she's a sword user. Okay. And then there's this chick. Don't exactly know what she's all about, but I'm pretty sure she'll be interesting. And then Cairo. Let's see what all the Cairo characters I have. Shinhe. I think I have more than one. Oh no, I never gotten more than one coffee with Shinhe. Okay. My gosh, she's a fine lady, and her mama's fine too. Anyways, then there's Kaya, the first Cairo character that we ever gotten. Never got to fully race him, but yeah. Okay, anyways. Alloy, the free Hydro character that we gotten. My Cairo character. And Eula, the most rare Cairo character out of everyone. Not exactly the greatest DPS either, but hey, she's there. I remember I was struggling trying to get like a second one, I believe, of her. But not 100% sure. And of course we have one of the many Genshin daughters that this game offers, which is Chi-Chi. Yeah, you keep that on, girl. And then who else? I have a lot of Cairo characters. Jeez, Layla. I forgot what she's all about. I think she has like a struggling lack of sleep.
Okay.
Cute. And Rosaria, cool lady that cuts. Yeah, she had claws. She has claws for days. Oh, and this is her non-censor outfit. Don't know why they kind of censor it, but it is what it is. But anyways. And then cute cat girl that hates alcohol, but she has to serve it no matter what, which is funny. And then finally, wait. Now oh my gosh, I do not have a lot of Geo characters other than Ningguang, Noelle, our favorite little maid, who is actually one of the best healers of the games if I remember correctly. And then there's Ito, big man. Still upset about the fact that he doesn't have big muscly arms, man. Look at it. I mean, like, he has righteous abs, and trust me, I kind of want to lick them. But fudge, man, they should have given him big burly arms. He's not a twink. He's a man. He's a man's man. But I kind of wish I did want to like up her skills and everything like that. She gets so bashful. What the heck? That's so cute. Okay. I give her the bell. Not sure if that's actually a good item to give her, but anyways. Wait, what does it mean to like? Oh, that's just to get rid of the search. I was about to say, what's this little trash icon mean? Are we trying? Did they allow us to get rid of some characters? But anyways. All right, we got an investigation uphold. Wait, is it? Oh, Fudge me. Now fudge me! Ah! Okay, upstairs. I have to go upstairs. I believe it was in the 3rd floor. 2nd floor? 2nd floor.
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't just...
Step aside. These two here are on Jean's orders. She asked them to investigate Albedo's office.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
Yeah. Back off, you side character.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
Yep, an absolute miss. Alright, I have some work of my own, so I'll leave you to it. Good luck, you two.
Right back at ya.
Okay, so, shouldn't we use, what was it? Oh, hello. How do you did it? It was like elemental vision? No, that's bad. Okay, hang on.
Propagate!
Okay, no. No. Whatever.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
We'll investigate the book. There's stacks of notes on the desk, mostly relating to alchemy, the environmental science, and life science. Some of the pages were been marked with alchemy symbols, and others have S-shaped or triangular symbols drawn on them. Any potential meaning is unclear.
Wow, these books are so fancy. Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them.
Okay, I'll investigate underneath the book. Moving the book looks so empty. Your hand slipped while moving the book, causing the hardcover to strike the desk, and the result, the noise being unusual. The subtle but inexperienced of interest sounds too hollow, almost like there's a compartment within the desk.
Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk.
There does appear to be a compartment added to one side of the desk. It was very well hidden. The lock mechanism is complex and seemed to involve elemental power in some way. Perhaps you can try using the power of Geo. The hidden compartment opens. Inside lies a piece of paper with more information. Was a good thing we already have a mystic paper. The festering is also a manifestation of rot. When festering forces a suffice amount of life energy collide, the two will repel each other, triggering a powerful side effect. When I tested this in an alchemy experiment, the results of the refinement were startling. Breaking through the shackles of life, the simulation of blank projected, I must take advantage of this opportunity.
The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be?
The note mentions festering forces, which suggests that the dragon spine could be involved with this. If this has something to do with creating synthetic life, would Albedo go that far for one of the experiments? No, that can't be. Amid the note is a map with a few markings on it. Two of the marks' location correspond to crime scenes, and the third appears to be dragon spine. Looks like it. It's hard to swallow, but if the results of the joint investigations are correct, there will be a body hidden in the last location, or at least what remains of one.
Huh. What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also be buried at the last location? Alright, that seems to be it for this place.
Okay. Okay.
We should go tell Jean what we found.
Dodo ko. Hang on, guys. I'm like preparing something for later on, so I have to answer this text right here. Okay, there we go.
investigation going? Find anything?
Oh, we found stuff, alright. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
I see. So, Albedo's researching something that doesn't help his case, huh?
Pretty much.
Not promising. We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of Rhindaughter's creations, there'd be no separating him from her past.
Yeesh.
As we both know, Rhindaughter's approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness, and the evidence you just found, let's just say it could convince even those closest to him of his guilt. Perhaps even you.
I don't think the handwriting was fake, and the notes sounded like him.
And it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo?
I absolutely do.
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right? Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it.
Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by the facts.
Does that mean even Venting no longer believes in him?
Remaining objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault. Just report back with an honest assessment of the facts.
Got it.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's Miles. What's he doing here?
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see. I'll, leave you to it then.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense
Oh,
anyway.
Anta, Mom!
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
Oh, sure. You got it.
Will do.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
Yeah. Okay, so where's the map?
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Oh, does it just go back into this?
Wow, these books are so...
Hang on. Hang on. No, I think we have to read.
Alright, let's see what... The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be?
Hang on. Would Albedo that far of his experience? No, it can't be. Amid the notes is a map of a few markings on it. Two of the marked locations correspond to crime scenes, and the third appears to be Dragonfly. Okay. It's hard to pill to swallow, but if the results of the joint investigation are correct, there would be a body hidden in the last location, or at the very least, it remains.
What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also be buried at the last location?
Only one way to find out.
Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found.
Okay. And I'm gonna hate to talking her instead. Man, Genshin voice actors, why you gotta be such a punk? Yeah. Sounded like there was a third interaction, though. Yeah. Why can I talk to him through the door?
Since you have Master Jean's permission, you're free to...
This is weird. Okay, but whatever. Alright, Jean, we found some stuff. Thank you for agreeing to investigation. We're counting on you. Oh, okay, I guess we just have to go outside now, right? Yeah, we do. No, that wasn't what I'm trying to do. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's get going. Okay, hang on. Some little map. And we're going to be having to go all the way to Dragon Spine. Eh. My beard itching. Alright, guys. There you go. Okay, let's take a moment to rest because there's going to be another big climb here. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see if we can take a break on these. This one ledge here. Looks like it could be a ledge that we can take a break on. And Boikus, yep, it's a place we can rest on. Good, 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 good. I think we could just jump it all the way over there. Okay. There we go. Oh, hello. A common chest.
Is this an answer from this world?
It's a something. Oh, hang on. Ah, there's the marked location. Now, how do I... Oh, gosh, how do I go? There we go. Yeah.
We should be getting close.
Yep, okay. You know what, we'll just do an investigation. Although everything is covered in snow, a seasoned adventurer, you notice a spot on the ground that looks quite different from the surroundings. You remove the snow and find a sizable hole underneath, large enough to fit a human body. I don't know, that hole could have been a lot more bigger to fit a human body, but anyways. The surrounding markings makes it look like something was dug up. Did an animal do this or some monster?
Weird. There's a hole, but no body.
Yeah, can I use elemental...
The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies. But this location is different from the other two. Why not fill the hole? Or smooth out the ground like the other places?
If one person did all this, why not remove the traces like others? And if Albedo is the one responsible, why was the location marked on his notes? You return to the land of Favonius, doubt swirling in your mind. Okay. Yo, Jean. Great, they're making me call her Jean. Jean. You're back. Did you find anything?
Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case.
You tell Jean about your findings from Albedo's office. I see. A complicated result, but your efforts are appreciated. Did Albedo submit an appeal? Yes, he asked for a retrial. There are still questions surrounding the identities of the victims and the disappearance of the bodies. The minimum remains that we're uncovered and have sent for sick analysis, which should provide some answers. It's just...
What's wrong?
If the victims turn out to be Monsanto citizens, the situation becomes all the more serious. The second trial would likely have to be open to the public. I doubt public sentiment will be in Albedo's favor.
Yeah, not when the charges are so serious.
The second trial is set to take place in 2 days. I hope you can consider attending this one as well.
Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime, we should all just stay positive.
Well said. When the time comes, I'll carry out my duty and to the best of my ability. Again, Miles. Miles? Alright. Crime and one... Okay, so I just have to wait out 2 days, right? Wait, back inside, right? Why am I right here? Oh, I really do have to wait for 2 days. Okay. Alright. Let's just wait out here. Wait, is this the correct amount of time? Day after tomorrow? Okay. Oh, so I don't have to do this kind of thing anymore. It can just do it on its own. Oh. Everything makes your sense now. And now it's today. Okay. Right.
We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Gotcha. Again, why am I being brought over here? Shouldn't the story thingy be on over there? At the door? At the very least? Not out here in the cold? Whatever. You two, let me know if you're ready. I have something to take care of first. Nah, let's get ready. Alright, follow me. Ladies and gentlemen, we now convene for the second trial against Mr. Albedo. I, Jean Gunhilder, will once again oversee the proceedings. Representatives on both sides remain unchanged as Mr. Dahlia will continue to serve as the assessor. Ms. Hertha represents the prosecution and Mr. Kaya speaks on behalf of the defense. The defendant is, in this case, Mr. Albedo, captain of the investigation team. And with that, I now bring this trial in order. Ms. Hertha, have investigations made any new discoveries?
Yes. We sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court.
Okay, Manhansel, male, 46-year-old, marital status, single, occupation, hunter, consent with conclusion. In the last trial, his disappearance went unreported, likely due to his lack of relatives. In addition, medical records show that he sustained a mechanism related to injury to his leg 3 years ago. The damage on the femur bone Mr. Dulick found inconsistent with such an injury. Therefore, we can conclude that one of the victims in this case is Hanselman. A specialized technique was likely to use to accelerate the rate of decomposition.
Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature?
Alchemic or alchemic or magical, both are possible.
Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. A truly vile act. In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Another one? Huh?
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too.
Nani?
I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master Diluc. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body.
Oh god, her eyes all wide.
I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first place. If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do.
I see. Just stepping forward was brave enough, Miss Donna. The court thank you for your courage and commitment to justice.
Yes. Thank you.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique
Alchemical.
mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
A special investigator also uncovered some relevant evidence on the subject. I will now present it to the court.
Wait, does she mean...
The evidence we found in Albedo's office. The following are pieces of evidence uncovered in Mr. Albedo's office, the most important of which is in this map. Yep. Okay. This map was found with the defendant's notes. The marking corresponds with descriptions in the letter and the locations of the crime scene. Does this map belong to you? Yes. Were you the one that marked these locations? Yes. Do you realize that's basically an admission of guilt, do you? The evidence against you is nearly immersible. No. Since you have uncovered the compartment, I might as well expound on the matter.
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense?
What I always have. I've never killed a single person.
Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against you?
There's not enough evidence, not enough of a body. Come on, Miss Hertha. You presented a meticulous and convincing case. I'll give you that, but I will not admit to something I didn't do.
So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses?
Dismissive way to refer an innocent man speaking on his own defense. Besides, I'm not making excuses. I'm exercising patience.
That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo.
Perhaps not, but patience comes with its own reward. It's easy for things to remain buried in snow until someone comes along and brushes it away. Albedo seems serious but unfazed. Does that mean he really didn't do anything untoward? He mentioned brushing off snow. Is that supposed to be a hint? If it was a hint, then it must have been something to do with Dragonspine, which reminds me of one of the locations marked on the map we found in Dragonspine, wasn't it? Father, you were the one who uncovered the notes, right? Then I'm assuming you visited the third location on the map as well. Yes. Can you tell us what you found? Blah 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 blah. You nodded your head and give an honest account of the scene you found in Dragonspine. Whatever was kept in the hole was gone, and the surroundings area was boring markings of an unknown creature, with everything covered in snow. No one knew there was something to discover in the first place.
Then, there must also have been a body.
I need to think about this. What clues am I missing? Okay. The first marked location. Well, I have to think about the third marked location is Dragonspine. We only know about it because we found the map in the hidden compartment. And during our investigation, Paimon and I discovered a hole beneath the snow, big enough to hide a human body. There's also a claw mark around the outside, but there was no body or any remains whatsoever. Hang on. Interpret. The second marked location between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery, where Diluc saw Albedo bury the body of an adult male. Diluc described nearly the same events as Beatrice. There's no reason for them to collude against Albedo, so their testimony should be trustworthy. Diluc found teeth and a femur bone on the scene. Donna confirmed this version of the event because she was also there tonight. The two should have no reason to set Albedo up. Despite her crush, Donna wouldn't lie about something like that just to get Diluc's attention. Not to mention, Donna has been acting strange since the trial. Okay. Hang on. First, hang on. Okay, let's see what we can associate. Okay, please select another. Oh. Hang on, we forgot. Hang on, first mark location. The difference between marked locations. Hang on, I can't do this right now. Difference between the marked locations. Interpret. Albedo marked these locations on the map found in the hidden compartment. There are some similarities in difference between them. Based on what we know, all three locations were likely used as hidden bodies. The holes dug in each area certainly seem big enough. But unlike the first two locations, there are some claw marks in the holes. In the third location, no witness saw something happening there. Dragonspine is all too a matter of wild animals. Some kind of creature have dug it up. But why? Wasn't that the case in the other locations? The marks didn't look fresh, which means the holes at the third location has been there longer than the other two. But if the hole or the third location wasn't made around the same, does that mean its connection is separate incident? Dragonspine ecosystem. Dragonspine has a frigid climate, and it's covered in snow all year round. Even so, its home is various monsters and creatures that can withstand the cold. Deep within the mountain lies remains of an even more mysterious creature. Although the dragon has been dead for a long time, he still possesses a particular life. Now that I think about it, a lot of strange things can happen on Dragonspine. Hang on. Albedo's identity. Most people know Albedo is an alchemist and captain of the investigation team, but in truth, he's the creepiness synthetic human, a synthetic human by one of the five sinners, Gold Ranger. Albedo is steadfast and intelligent and treats everyone with kindness and respect. I think the most people would agree that assessment. He's also a calculated thinker. It's fair to say that if he didn't commit a crime, it would likely be concealed. Hang on, sorry guys. Up till now, Albedo never displayed any ill will towards humanity, and he also seems like his normal self. And his friends, I shouldn't reveal the truth about his identity. As his friend, I shouldn't reveal the truth of his identity. That will only make things worse for him. Okay, now. Okay. Associate. Trigger association. Okay. Encounters on Dragonspine. Okay, interpret. I almost forgot. Paimon and I once encountered someone on Dragonspine who looked exactly like Albedo. And we weren't the only ones. Wait a second. Someone who looks exactly like him. Okay, interpret again. Oh, okay. Submit conclusion. I'm guessing Albedo has a plan, so I should help him out. But what does he want me to do? Announce a break in the case? No, I should play it safe. Since I made an honest assessment of the facts, I should be honest about my doubts, too. It's only fair. Besides, I think I understand what Albedo's trying to tell me now. I'd like to address the court, if I may. I was the one investigating the office, and I believe the results raise a few questions. Regarding the two cases addressed in the previous trials, it's established that after disposing the bodies, the defendant used alchemy to restore the ground to its original state. But that wasn't the case. In the third location, the holes were still there, with dirt scattered around the perimeter. It looks more like something had been dug up. If this was all done by one person, wasn't the third scene given the same treatment? Others? Why weren't the traces removed? In addition, markings around the third location weren't fresh, which suggests that the Dragonspine incident happened in different times. For that reason, I believe there's still reasonable doubt in this case. I hope that the verdict reflects that. Thank you. Astute as ever, Alfredo.
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out. There is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location. And the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him.
Allow me to respond to Alfred's point. If all I cared about was proving my innocence, I would indeed do as you described, Miss Hertha, and deny any connections to that map. But that's not what I intended to do. The map does belong to me, and I did hide things at those locations. What? They were indeed bodies at each location, and I did kill and bury someone on Dragonspine.
Ha! So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his crimes.
You're mistaken, Miss Hertha. The story doesn't end there. Eula? Some time ago, I encountered an uninvited guest on Dragonspine, someone who wanted to take advantage of the deserted nature of the region to eliminate me in secret. His desire to kill me led to an alteration of where I killed him instead and buried the body on the mountain, the third location marked on the map.
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine.
Oh, I forgot.
After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people, their blood is on your hands.
Their blood on your hands. No, you're wrong.
You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear?
She's not.
You've clearly lost your mind.
You've lost your mind if you're not even willing to hear him out more. If you would let me finish, Miss Hertha, I could get to the important part. The man who attacked me on Dragonspine was my height, with blonde hair and blue eyes, dressed in clothes nearly identical to mine. So someone happened to look exactly like you? Exactly like him. So I was right, it does come back to happen back then.
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to killing someone on Dragonspine.
I will not admit, he will not admit it, but anyways, yes, I killed someone that day. Someone who looked nearly identical to me. But I never said that someone was a person. Dun dun dun. I see, then it appears I need to withdraw my testimony.
What?
Everyone! I brought her!
You brought who?
Wait, you...
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
What's going on?
Who are you? Why do you wear my face? Hello to you too.
As you can see, this is Hertha, the logistic captain of the Knight of Favonius.
I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up.
Nope.
You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you. All I want is justice for the people of Mondstadt.
Order in the court. I have been stationed in Dragonspine all these years because that is where the subject of my research lies, the Dragon Durin. Several hundred years ago, the Dragon of the East, Dvalin, defeated Durin in the battle, and with help from Barbados, sealed his remains on Dragonspine. Durin on the created, although alchemy one of the finest specimens of artificial life, as such, death was not true to end for him. His heart still beats and grows more relevant by the day. My imposter on Dragonspine was a failed specimen abandoned in Durin's stomach, an unsuspectful iteration of the homunculus project.
Homunculus?
Homunculus project, excuse me.
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you dragged in from Dragonspine. So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you?
The two of you look identical, but judging based on demeanor, the new arrival actually seems more like the Hertha I know.
That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the Albedo in this room of being an imposter. How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Albedo long ago. Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? Confused? You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
No, my head. It hurts.
The scar is right here.
Why the nerve? I can't imagine this comes as a surprising. Unless your information of the Knights of Phronis failed to mention the scar on Hertha's left arm.
Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm.
No need to panic. You can just add it now. You can excel at changing your appearance, don't you? Or should I say all spawn of Durin's life force have that ability? A powerful life force at an appearance you can change at will. Yet here you stand, formless, one paralyzed to act, because you're worried using that power could affect your accomplices. Accomplices? Then Miles must be one of them. There are others too. Most of the beings under the influence of Durin's life force have gathered here, and yet their presence is what impedes her from taking action. Once you attempt to transform, all who surround you will be affected by your power. You can't control it, because this network of living beings you serve as a core.
Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way!
Whoa! Come on, let's go!
Wait. You do really?
They're shielding the imposter!
Nope. She's trying to get away. Stop her. Don't let anyone stand in your way.
There are others trying to get in. Must be more people under her control.
Time to get moving, everyone.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
And Jean couldn't stop her? Like literally, lady, you're the Captain Knight. It's time. All units, move out. Third company, keep on the imposter's tail. We finally have a chance to talk, but before I explain the events of the past few days, I'd like to make a few things clear. First, I'm never killed anyone of my fellow citizens. I never used human remains as a part of alchemical experiment. Second, the events of the few past days were all part of a plan. Most of the members of our order were on it. As for the witness, Master Diluc picked up on the situation long before today's proceedings. Wow, that's quite an involved plan. Indeed, follow me. Okay. Gotta say, we're getting into the hot and heavy of this investigation. Slimes? Oh crap! Harley trolls and...
How are there monsters in the city?
They're all monsters from Dragonspine. An attack is imminent, but fear not. We've been preparing for this. We've been monitoring the resurgence of the Durin's life force. Its festering nature agitated those monsters. We knew it was only a matter of time before they advanced on Mondstadt. And so we made preparations for an inevitable battle. I was hoping you two could join me and provide assistance in the battle to come.
Of course. Where's our first step?
The top of the city wall. Alright, to the city wall! Oh, my bad. Wait, where... There we go. Oh, okay, there's different locations. Okay, but you know what? That's actually gonna be where I'm gonna stop there. Okay, you're currently in a special storyboat. If you leave and re-enter, you may have to experience some of the content again to continue. Do you wish to leave? Okay, you know what? Fudge it. Then we might as well ball in. Because I kind of wanted to end my stream right there. But I'll give myself some extra 30 minutes in order to complete it. What's up, Jean? What's up, Mona? Good to see you. Okay, but we got questions to explore. Or you know what? Nah, fudge it. I've actually, unfortunately, I do have some things to do for myself today, so yeah, confirm. But I promise you guys, I will actually, continue the story where I last left off. Okay, guys, before I get the next live stream going. So for now, continue game, exit to login interference. Yeah, we'll just do that. All right. Okay, all right, guys. Well, I hope you liked the stream for today. Glad I was finally able to get Genshin Impact finally onto the channel once again, but not just as a regular channel. I mean, as a as a return. Well, it is the return of the channel. Okay, guys. So hopefully with that I'll be able to explore back into the story, get back into rolling for characters and everything like that, and just have a good time exploring the story. I remember the Genshin Impact has been one of my favorite ones, exploring story wise, and I'm happy and excited to be actually being able to get back into it, you know. And I can, because like seriously, some of these stories are just amazing within Genshin Impact, and I want to be able to explore them with all you guys. But now during my live streams, and tomorrow will be another live stream, and I will be, for the first time ever, I will actually be streaming Zenland Zone Zero. So guys, gosh dang it, guys, be looking forward to that for my first ever live stream with Zenland Zone Zero. Hopefully I'll be able to have a couple roles in there to have fun with you guys, and yeah, that's gonna be that. Alright guys, so thank you everyone so much for joining this stream. If you guys liked it, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button, and I guess share this live stream and whatever. See if people will come back and look into it and see what they missed. And also, guys, if you guys like my commentary, if you guys want to see my actual videos, because I do actually do video game recordings and other content like that, go ahead and check out my channel. The link, click on my face icon to check out those videos. And if you guys do like the videos and you guys want to see more of my content, head to the red subscribe button. Also, don't forget that lovely bell to receive all notifications. I am Super 64. This has been the Genshin Impact live stream. Peace out. God bless you all.